Imagine being so fast that running across an entire continent feels like taking a morning jog, but also knowing one mad scientist has dedicated his entire life to hunting you. Welcome to your new life, your Sonic the Hedgehog. So the first thing you notice when you wake up is that everything is too slow. Like painfully slow, you blink and the world lags behind. You reach for a chili dog and your hand gets there before your brain finishes deciding it wanted one. Honestly, it's a little disorienting. But then you take one step, and that step is a mile. The first place I really remember is Green Hill Zone. Palm trees, loop-de-loops just casually built into the ground for no reason. Checkered dirt, it's beautiful, and it's also weirdly designed for a guy who moves at the speed of sound, which is convenient because that's me. Now here's the deal. There are these things called Chaos Emeralds. 7 of them. Glowing gems that basically hold unlimited energy. Everybody wants them. And by everybody, I mostly mean one guy, Dr. Eggman, big round scientist, massive mustache, genuinely brilliant, genuinely obsessed with turning the planet into a robot theme park with him as the ruler. And for some reason, he's decided that stopping him is entirely my job. Not the police, not the army, me, a hedgehog in sneakers. So my daily routine became wake up, run somewhere gorgeous, find out Eggman built a factory that's turning cute little forest animals into robots and then wreck it over and over. The man never quits. I respect the consistency. Then I met Tails, little fox, 2 tails which he spins like a helicopter to fly. He's a genius, way smarter than me, and he looked at me like I hung the moon. Kid just started following me everywhere. I tried to keep him safe, but Tails does not stay behind. Ever. So now I've got a sidekick, and honestly, best decision I never made. Then came Knuckles. Big red guy. Fists like sledgehammers. He lives on a floating island in the sky called Angel Island, and he guards this giant rock called the Master Emerald. Great guy. Not the sharpest. Eggman tricked him into thinking I was the bad guy, and Knuckles just believed it instantly. We fought, it got sorted out. Now we're friends who punch each other as a greeting. Oh, and Amy Rose. Amy is convinced we're getting married. I have never agreed to this. She carries a hammer roughly the size of a car, and she is faster than she looks. She's saved my life more than once, which makes it very hard to run away from her, which is the one thing I'm actually good at. Now here's where things got weird. Eggman decided robots weren't enough, so he built a copy of me, Metal Sonic, same speed, same moves, no personality, all business. Racing yourself is a deeply humbling experience. You realize just how annoying you'd be to chase. And then there was Chaos, this ancient water creature that Eggman woke up because he never learned his lesson. Chaos absorbs the Chaos Emeralds and grows until it's a giant water god flooding an entire city. That was a fun Tuesday. Here's the thing about the emeralds, though. When I get all 7, I change. My fur turns gold, I glow, I fly. I become supersonic, basically invincible, and suddenly the impossible boss fight becomes a formality. It feels incredible. It also lasts about as long as a cell phone battery, so timing matters. Then I met Shadow, and this is the part I didn't see coming. Because Shadow looks like me. Black fur, red streaks, same brooding energy, but cranked to 11. Everyone assumed he was another one of Eggman's copies. He wasn't. Shadow was created 50 years ago on a space station by Eggman's own grandfather as the ultimate life form, immortal. Built alongside a little human girl named Maria, who was basically his whole world. And Maria died, shot, protecting him, sending him down to Earth in an escape pod as her last act. Shadow spent 50 years frozen, remembering only that a human took the one person he loved. So he woke up wanting to destroy the entire planet as revenge. Not steal it, not rule it, end it. And I fought him thinking he was just an edgy version of me. But we were basically the same guy handed 2 completely different lives. I got Green Hill and Friends and Chili Dogs. He got a space station and a funeral. That one stuck with me. We ended up fighting side by side to save the world. Both of us gold, both of us flying. Turns out the guy who wanted to destroy everything just needed someone to remind him what he was really promised. He promised Maria he'd protect people, not erase them. So that's the life. No house, no sleep schedule, no normal anything. Just speed, friends who won't stay behind, and a mustached man who will absolutely be back next week. Would I trade it for a quiet life? Honestly, no. I'd get bored in about 4 seconds. Gotta go fast.